Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aramon. Today we're going to be talking about the 20 lessons that we learned in 2022. So basically 2022 was a difficult year for a lot of us, especially for us studying in Russia. So in this video we're going to be sharing the 20 lessons that I learned in 2022 that have completely changed my life forever. So the first one is that you are replaceable. Don't go through life thinking you're completely irreplaceable, because if you die today, your boss will find a replacement for you before your funeral. There are 8 billion people on earth, and about half of those people will be able to do what you are doing currently. So if you think that you're completely irreplaceable, then think again. If you want to reach a level where you're irreplaceable, you need to work really hard and develop a unique skill that is only known by you or is known by very few people, so that your boss or some company or anybody that you are dealing with cannot let you go just like that and find another person.
One very important tip I learned this year was be the friend you desire. Be that friend that you're looking for. Everybody's saying, oh, I want someone loyal. I want somebody to defend me. I want somebody to be with me in tough times. The question is, are you that person? There's a song I listen to, right? And the guy goes like this. He says, I might just have to be what I never had for me. That's something you should think about. Those people you're looking for, or those things you're looking for in people, do you have those things? Ask yourself.
Alright, so in the next 20 years, the only person you're going to have to yourself is you. I remember when I was growing up, I thought I was going to be with my family forever. I thought I was going to be with my siblings forever. Little did I know that soon I was going to go to secondary school, which was a boarding school for us, and we made friends there, and my life at home completely became the past. So we made friends in secondary school with a lot of people, and we thought we were going to be friends for life. We made plans about the future together, and then since we graduated, I've not spoken to a lot of those people, and then we got to uni, and then the same thing happened. So in the next 20 years, the only person that is going to matter is you. That girl or boy you're making plans with right now for a relationship might not even be there in your life. So don't allow people to influence you to do the wrong thing, because when you're suffering the consequences, those people might not even be there. If someone maybe 20 years ago got you to start smoking or to start drinking or to start doing drugs, that person is not going to be there 20 years when you are suffering that consequence. So always remember this: at the end of the day, you only have yourself to yourself.
Another important lesson I learned in 2022 is you reap what you sow. You shall reap whatever you sow.
So the next one is that nobody actually cares about you. I used to go through life personally thinking I was a superstar and everybody was thinking about me and everybody was talking about me at the same time. But as I grew up, I realized that everybody is so engrossed with their life and nobody literally thinks about you. Of course, think about it. When was the last time you as a person thought about the well-being of another person? It's very difficult, So people don't go around just talking about you, saying good things about you. People enjoy saying bad things about you more than they enjoy saying good things about you. If something goes wrong in your life, they use it to entertain themselves, they gossip about it, or nobody goes around thinking about you. Or maybe if something happens, you think, oh, this person didn't come to the party because of me, or this actually happened. That person might actually have had issues of their own, and they're thinking about their own lives, and you have nothing to do with it. It's not all about you. The world does not revolve around you, and the sooner you learn that, the easier it's going to be for you.
Adults have responsibilities. When we're younger and when we're in primary school or grade school, or when we're running around playing and not having any time in the world or anything to care about, our parents were responsible for us. They're responsible for what we eat, what we do, our clothing, here and that. But in adulting, once you grow up, you realize that you're responsible for yourself, you're responsible for your future, you're responsible for your life. So it's best for you now to take that initiative and understand that I'm no longer my parents' baby. I'm now a person of my own. And at the end of the day, I'll have my own family to care for. I'll have other people to care for. That's if you have children. And I also have to care for myself, because you can't keep relying on your parents. What if at the end of the day, God forbid, they go? What will you do? You have to be able to stand on your own and to be able to provide for yourself.
Alright, so the next one is that money is not everything. When I was younger and I was broke, of course I'm still broke, but when I was broker than I am right now, I thought that if I got more money, I would be happy. Like money was directly proportionally linked to my happiness. But as soon as I got a job and started making a little money to be able to take care of my basic needs, I stopped worshipping money. It stopped being something that brought me happiness. Happiness is not brought by the things, things like money or material things. Happiness is an accumulation of a lot of little things that go in your life that lead to your happiness. You wake up in the morning, you have a nice breakfast, you go into the shower, you have a nice bath with warm water, people around you greet you heartedly, and maybe for those of you that are football fans, your team, maybe Manchester United won, or maybe stuff like that accumulates to make you happy. These little things are the things that accumulate to make you happy. You can't be happy even when you have a lot of money. Billionaires in the world are sometimes depressed because they have gotten everything now, and they don't know where to go from that. And there was a study that showed that after $75,000 a year, money stops being anything to you, because you can afford your basic needs, your rent, your food, your feeding and everything. So you're not looking forward to the money. And of course, you are happier when you have money, because of course money is the biggest source of stress in the lives of people. But as soon as you get money enough to be able to take care of your basic needs, money stops being an idol to you. Alright, the next one is, the harder you work, the luckier you become. People that are superstitious enough to believe in luck. I am one of those people that believe in luck, because there are some days that I wake up and have a terrible day, and there are some days that I wake up and I have a beautiful day. Everything just falls into place. But I actually also believe that the harder you work, the luckier you become. Right, so take for example, if you are looking for a job, or maybe there is a job opening for a lot of interviews, and then you go to that job with maybe a degree or a master's degree or a PhD degree, you have a higher chance of getting selected than those people that have no degrees, so maybe just had bachelor's degrees. If you have a PhD degree, that means you worked harder than those people to put yourself in that position where you are lucky enough to get selected over those other people. In society today, you are more likely to succeed as a doctor than as any other profession. So if you work hard to become a doctor, you find yourself getting opportunities that other people wouldn't get, or you wouldn't have gotten if you weren't a doctor. So work hard, do things that will put you in positions where, if anything comes, you find yourself being luckier than those other people that you're competing with.
People will backstab you, and not everyone will like you. The first point, people will backstab you. Why? Because you probably do it to other people too. Next one, not everybody will like you. I can't stress this enough. If you're somebody, right, that bends over their back or bends over backwards to compromise for people or to try and please people, the truth is, everybody will talk no matter what you do. So it's best for you to just be yourself and continue to be the person that you are, without thinking of other people's opinions. I'm not saying now you shouldn't take advice. There's a thin line. You get what I'm saying? There's a clear line between that. You have to understand that not everybody will like you, and not everybody will like your energy. And that's okay. Do not go out of your own way to compromise and then blend in with other people and not be yourself. Shine, be outstanding.
So the next lesson and last lesson, very importantly, that I learned is to subscribe to MedMates. Actually, they are a wonderful channel on YouTube that release good videos about med school, medicine, and life advice every Friday. So thanks a lot for watching. And right, so another one we're supposed to keep in as a bonus is, I don't believe what YouTubers tell you. For example, we said on the title that we're going to give you 20 tips. That 20 looks better on the title, and we wanted you to click. We are so sorry, and that wasn't clickbait. We just wanted you to click and watch our videos so that we can become friends, and you subscribe, and then basically that. Please subscribe to the channel.